Hello, citizens of YouTube. This is the Geeky Nerd here, and today we're going to be talking about the Bad Attitude Department, specifically the PSR, Clear Anodized Lower, and making a honey badger at home. Before I begin, though, I'd like to send a big thank you out to everyone who has liked, commented, and subscribed on the previous videos. I always appreciate it and always enjoy talking to you guys. But if you're new here to the channel, welcome. And if you enjoy this video, enjoy this type of content, please consider liking, commenting, and/or subscribing. Whew, with the PR out the way, let's get into it. So, as I said, this is the Bad Attitude Department, and specifically the PSR print shoot repeat branded AR lower. And just wanted to basically show it to you guys here because there doesn't seem to be many reviews about it. And this video is part of a larger mini series of making a honey badger at home, and where I'm talking about every single part. So with all of that, here's the box that it comes in. So see there, Bad Attitude Department. That's the logo, especially like cats. It comes with cool stickers and some mini parts kits here. Got the lower. Oop, there's that, and there's that. So here is the lower. Pretty cool, huh? So this is clear anodized, like I said, and as you guys have sure have seen, Q really has their, I guess, one of their design features, or one of their design aesthetics, I should say, is their clear anodizing. Clear anodizing essentially is anodizing, but lack thereof dye. And it's kind of hard to find a clear anodized lower, and Bad Attitude Department makes one here, and PSR just happens to sponsor it. So pretty cool with it. It does come with some little parts here. So it comes with a nylon, basically a tension adjuster, so you can take some of the slop out of your upper and lower, and a few other little screws here. So comes with those, which nice little features to have. And looking at the lower here, can see here's the general markings of it, and pretty cool. The serial number, well, that's for me to know and you guys to find out. It's a little secret, little Easter egg. You'll have to get one to see what I'm talking about here. But you can see it has his little 3D printer there, and then print, shoot, repeat. And it does have, you can see there, Bad Attitude Department engraved in lower. Bad Attitude Department, they've definitely kind of won me over with their lowers. I love how they have their low pro ones where they have the engraving in the trigger guard, trigger well, and overall, very nice lower. So let's get some of the finer details so you can really see here. So you can see there, yeah, PSR. The anodizing, clear anodizing is very hard to get right, and they seem to have done it right. Nice clear engraving. There's the nylon set screw. Okay. See, again, Bad Attitude Department, nice flared magwell. And the other side. Again, nothing really crazy on the front, so you can't see that flared magwell. The fencing is going to be noticed. It is quite aggressive around the magazine release, so I like that. I think it's a good feature to have. I really like how kind of it has a little bit of a chunk to it, and just overall kind of aggressive. Now, that's all the good parts. There is one slight, it's not a bad part. It's just a part for consideration, right? It seems like it was made by design, and it kind of makes sense, considering PSR's branding, but also how they're making lowers, right? So the milling inside is fine. But you see here, so those are some of my little love marks. So it didn't come like that. And you're going to see on the rear takedown pin, I had to essentially take a Dremel, and I had to file down a bit because this was way too flared out to where you could not, there was no way in hell of getting the upper to mate with the lower. Now, there's some information out there that people say, oh, well, it's kind of good because you can kind of custom fit it to your upper. I like it to be in spec, so it was, I guess, technically out of spec. I'm not going to hold that against Bad Attitude Department or PSR, right? Just because it's with the branding, with everything, it's something that shouldn't need to be done, but if it has to be done, I'm cool with it, right? So basically, just had to take a Dremel there on the rear and get that all squared away. I'm sure if I contacted Bad Attitude Department with their customer service from my interactions with them, they would have taken care of it and sent me another one. But, you know, having to go through it after I already purchased it and transferred and what have you, I just said, screw it, I don't want to have to deal with it. So I just corrected myself. But the upside is that my upper is perfectly mated to this lower with minimal slop, minimal wobble, and a very tight fit. So, you know, you take some of the good with some of the bad. But overall, a pretty neat lower. would say check out Bad Attitude Apartment. Check out this PSR lower. Again, I really want to emphasize, don't let this shy you away from this. I think this is just a one-off, but I do just want to be always transparent with you guys. And so that's just something I noticed. But again, I'm loving this. I think it's going to look badass to be on my Honey Badger at home, and the overall build quality and the features of it. It's a great little lower. So check them out. And for the price of around buck and a quarter, not too bad, not too shabby. So with that, guys, I'll leave you to it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it helpful. Let me know what you guys think about the PSR lower. If you guys have heard about Attitude Apartment before, love to hear it in the comments. And again, if you like the video, please consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful, awesome, fantastic day. And I'll catch you guys next time. See you guys.